In a land without law, a tyrant rules. But what he didn't count on were 13 assassins on a suicide mission to wipe him out. Get on me! Here's your chance to watch an exclusive advanced screening of a full-length feature film before it's in theaters. 13 Assassins. Watch it now on iTunes and on demand.
I'm Robert Wolanski, and it is my profound pleasure to now get to introduce to you the much-anticipated film from the great director Takashi Miike. I believe this is his 83rd film. He is one of the most prolific filmmakers of our time, and certainly one of the most revered. This is classic Japanese cinema. It is set in the 1800s, when peace is about to reign over all of Japan, and yet there is one man, the son of a shogun, who has decided that he would like to rule, in fact, over a land of war. He is a rapist. He is a murderer. He is a man who severs the limb of a woman just for fun, cuts out her tongue, and leaves behind trails and trails of dead bodies, including those of little children, just because he can. And yet there are those shogun elders who believe that he is going to be a danger to the country, a menace who needs to be eradicated, and hence the gathering of the 13 assassins.
One
of the great things about this movie is that there are many conflicts within the conflicts that you see taking place on the big screen. The small, intimate wars between two old friends, for instance, one of whom knows better than to have pledged his loyalty to a very bad man. And yet he will defend his lord to the very death, because that is simply what he is sworn to do. This is not simply visceral, it's incredibly emotional as well. And that is perhaps where Miike makes his turning point with 13 Assassins. This is a film drenched not simply in blood, but in history, but in tradition, and in love for the samurai film on which he grew up.
Magnolia Pictures presents 13 Assassins. Watch it now before it's in theaters.